Focus on two standards when assessing the threat. Number one is capacity, number two is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God, even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet laureate infinity.
Wilkshake fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spit flu. Vikings and faces flew. Spit pop skin with loose screws. Into the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotyping, scientific legend.
What's up, everybody? We're here listening to hip-hop together because that's what we do every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. We might have to start doing this once they find my replacement at work. Would you be able to do this on Monday night?
No, I won't.
Tuesday night? Wednesday night, rather?
No, Monday and Wednesday are soccer practice, man.
Damn, because Tuesday is going to be men's night. Oh well, I'll be a little extra loaded when we do the shows on Tuesday. That's all. If you don't care, I don't care. You know, I'm fine with that. Yeah, Toolerific, because we golf with the boys, and if we get a lot of birdies, we drink a lot. Toolerific once again. Toolerific's great. What a brain this guy has.
Son's request.
Oh, Toolerific has a son that likes hip hop. How old is Toolerific? I'm curious. Because now that we've gone over analytics and realized how I attract no other crowd, I bet you he's 45. 44, maybe?
Somewhere in that range.
Tool's son, Rav. Oh, Toolerific's son, Rav. Right on, Rav. Let's give a big shout out to Rav.
Wait. I think Rav is the name of the song, right?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Tool's son. Oh, Rav is the name of the artist. So it's Tool's son. I thought his son was named Rav. That makes sense. Rav is the artist. Okay, but big shout out to Tool.
What's Toolerific say? Too old.
Too old. Poor bastard. Oh, buddy. I'm never too old. I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be line cooking when I'm 90.
Whatever happened to your local narrator, dude?
Well, he probably turned 15 and fucking found better shit to do than hang out with a bunch of old dudes. Yeah, he was a hip hop head, dude.
Oh, fuck.
That guy, he legendary. We could find him on the Rumble. See, that's the thing about Rumble. Is that fucking, if you want to just search your local narrator in conscience on Rumble and you'll find our videos. Because YouTube doesn't have them anymore. That's the only reason I like it. I hate politics. I don't like watching it. But anyway, Toolerific. Man. Tool's son. This is Rav, Dead End. Let's do it.
Gloomy spell, doomed to dwell inside his grueling booty hell. It has been a minute since we shared this shit we've truly felt. Sometimes I'm convinced that our passion will absolutely fail. Sometimes I think our relationship's beyond pursuing help.
Man, he's got so much low end in his voice.
So despite my better judgment, I will turn to you until we can both figure this out. Cause all that I and you have built is worth the fight. Even if it's mortifying, we'll prevail. So I ask a question, and then I ask another question, without allowing you to first address the aforementioned. Moving past the passive and the aftermath aggressive, indirectly blaming you for all miscalculations. See, I forget I'm not the only one alive who struggles with their mental health and wishes just to die. The camel's back breaks and love subsides. You open up the top kitchen drawer and grab the
Interesting. Never heard anything quite like this. Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Never had anything like it.
Okay, right, you put my hand around the wound, say hold it tight. While you panic, search for dressings and medical supplies. I'm disoriented, feeling hollow as a poltergeist. I'm getting cold, my face is wet, your face is close to mine.
Effortless flow, dude, effortless.
We were just a moment away from a terrible disaster. And there's no going backwards this time. No fixing what just shattered. No laughter, no happily forever after. I
Like, I wish I could rap in a speaking voice like that, like in a dialectical tone. I can't. I have to scream to get it out. To go fast, I have to be loud. This guy's smooth. Oh, right. This is from Tool's son. So it's a young new rapper. Well, if that's the case, and this is like a young 20-year-old new rapper or something, I like what's going on. I like what's happening.
Yeah.
With the hip hop world these days, there is hope. And you know what? I don't know how old Tool's son is, but like he's probably Gen Z, you know. Mm-hmm. And I got a couple Gen Zs that work for me, and I got hope, dude. These kids are cool. Like these kids are fucking funny and not easily offended and not overly sensitive and fun. Like fun.
Right on. Okay.
It reminds me of us when we were kids, the Gen Zs. You know? And I guess we're Gen X, or are we millennials? I'm not sure. My brothers are Gen X.
I don't know, man. I've seen charts where 81 in starting at like 80, 81, it's one thing, and then starting at 80, 81, it's like another thing. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I think this is why I say I'm Generation X, because I'm born in 82, but my brothers are born in 78 and 75, so they're Gen Z and they're my generation. So that, or Gen X, so they're my generation. So that makes I'm like my parents. My parents are like the first year baby boomers.
Okay.
My parents are born in 46. Okay. So they're like the oldest baby boomers. Right. So if they're the oldest baby boomers, it makes sense that I'm the ancient millennial. You know, the oldest millennial or the youngest Gen X. I'm kind of a hybrid.
Yeah, see, I think I would say probably Gen X myself, but
yeah, me too.
Because I'm 81, so
yeah.
I don't know.
It makes sense. Terrific Son.
Terrific Son is 17 years old.
17, perfect. See what I'm talking about? The kids these days. They know what the fuck's going on, dude. The Gen Zs are dope. Like they're gonna redeem the millennials.
You just these kids these days,
they're dope. These kids these days, I got hope for them. They're pleasant to be around. I like the kids these days, because what I'm noticing now is because I operate a food service business, like a food truck. Mm-hmm. Lots of young kids. I'm getting to know all the kids in town now, right? Because they come for a poutine or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm getting to know all these kids, and the Gen Zs are pretty fucking cool, man.
Right on.
I got hope. Why not be positive?
Why
you know, like why about everything in life? Just be positive about it. Don't hate. Hating's the worst. And I learned that a lot on the punk rock show that I did last night. It's blocked right now, but you can see all the individual videos on my other channel. And all of these underground, especially Canadian punk rock bands, are singing about peace.
Right on.
And like coexistence between ideologies and like peaceful coexistence. That's what they're fucking singing about. I'm like, that's fucking dope. I love it. We just got to get along, dude. We got to fucking put our differences aside. Life goes on, man. Like life goes on. We fucking got to live together. So, terrific. Dead End. That was dope. Did we already give that
We didn't.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say, because it's new to me, I'm going to give it an 8, but I'd say it would probably be a 7 in different circumstances. But I'm going to give it an 8.
7.5 for me.
Okay, so we're right in the same. We're in the money. We're in the money there. Mm-hmm. Are we getting a 17-year-old song on the playlist? That is the question. That is basically some Your Local Narrator shit.
Right. We might have our new narrator.
Only showing us new stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's play a beat, and I'll tell you about the stuff. Make sure to subscribe, guys, if you're watching this for the first time. We are targeting hip-hop heads from all over the world to teach us about hip-hop. It's kind of a selfish endeavor. It's more about us having a good time, and you guys just get to watch it if you want. It's pretty simple. We listen to music and talk about it. And not necessarily even talk about music. Sometimes we talk about other shit. But if you'd like to send up, we feature at the start of each episode, we feature an artist of the week. That like today we featured K Reno. If you would like to give us some ideas of artists to feature and do 2 or 3 or 4 tracks, depending on which producer or which hosts show up to the show, then we can do that. You know, so go to my YouTube profile and go to the community page, and there is a post there for recommendations of artists for going down rabbit holes. Let's see what is going on now. 100% say yes. We are 6 or 5 for 5, I believe.
I believe you're correct.
Okay, let's get into the last 2 tracks of the evening.
Focus on 2 standards when assessing the threat. Number 1 is capacity, number 2 is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God. Even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet love yet infinity, yet
Wilkshake
infinity.
fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar, rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spit flu. Vikings and faces flew. Spit by skin with loose screws. Into the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotyping, scientific glitches.
What's up, everybody? We're here. What do I got going on there? Did I have 2 things playing at once? Anyway.